something? Are we gonna? What
Yeah,
was
we're
that?
gonna
So
tell
live?
I'll tell you a little.
Friday's fork.
In the alley.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I thought it was like the name. I thought you were gonna give like an acronym, like a little thing, like fun,
Organized, recreational, chaos.
That was weird.
Kids. Yeah, I was. But then you
Did we
just said-
really?
Yeah.
In the alley.
Except for the last one. I said all the same.
Okay,
What did you say?
What?
What was your last one?
I didn't. I just listened to you
Hey,
because we
you're
were saying
right.
the
It's
same
okay
thing.
though, because you totally
Fork.
in the alley. Okay, but it's okay. It's better now. So
Fork in the alley on Friday. Fork in the alley. Fork in the alley.
Fork Fridays.
jazz hands. Okay, good.
Fit studio, jazz hands. Show
What are
me
we gonna do?
the show me the jazz hands. Woo!
No,
Nice.
I'm
Yay
saying
for
on
jazz hands.
Fridays. What, we just
Well, right now, we're living in the present moment.
Be right. We'll talk about that in a minute.
We will. We'll tell
We're not
you.
living for
Caffeine
the
too. We'll talk about
We're living
caffeine.
in the dungeon.
All right.
That's right.
Let's do
Listen.
this.
All right. I want you guys to start to take control today. We'll worry about Friday.
We will.
But I want you guys to get the feel for breaking the cycle. I want you to feel the feeling so that you always have something to reference. Because if you haven't ever experienced that power, that sense of I am in control, then you have nothing to reference. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to break the cycle. Bill, can we give me a hand?
I will.
I just want you to know I was able to download yesterday's video all by myself,
Yeah.
which was huge. If you only knew.
This is the weigh-in.
This is the way in.
Weigh in. Woo! Down with the weigh in.
Down with the weigh-in.
Down.
This
Here we go.
represents the cycle that we've been stuck in.
Laziness, excuses, fear, comfort, blame, procrastination. 99% of the times.
Oh, Jay.
And it's irrelevant. That's what it says on it. It is absolutely irrelevant.
It is. It means nothing.
This is the cycle,
Get out
guys.
of the way.
Today, we're going to break the cycle. One at a time. We're going to cheer for each other as we take control of our lives. Does everyone know what this is?
Bad.
It's a bad.
I'm never gonna forget this day.
Normally it's a bat. Today, it's an extension of you. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then everybody's going to get a turn, okay? But I need y'all to cheer me on first. Let me just take one step back, just to be safe.
Give us safety.
Y'all take like 12 steps back.
Cheryl, watch the.
Yeah. Bring that energy up. Here we go. This is what breaking the cycle looks like. All right, y'all ready? I want y'all to feel it. Okay, ready? All right, here it goes. Keep cheering me on. Okay, now keep cheering me on. Keep cheering me on. All right. Y'all excited about breaking the cycle?
Come on, beat it.
Oh, it's me. I was on this.
Come on up.
Keep cheering.
Get into it.
Break it.
Break that cycle.
Nice. Woo!
All right.
Good girl.
Who wants the next?
Get ugly. Come on.
Ready?
Everybody your neck.
Bring it on. Look at that. Go the way you used to be and say goodbye to it, because there's going to be a new you after today.
Come on, get it, girl.
Look at that. Break that
Look at
cycle.
that.
Break it. No power.
Nice. Look at that. Nice. Good job. Woo! She did. She beat the crap out of it. Wait a minute.
I know.
Look at that hole she made.
Broke that cycle.
She does it nice. Look at that. They've nailed two of the words. How do you do that? That's awesome.
Next, let me put off these number flying.
Nice. Woo!
Break that cycle.
Who's next? It is powerful.
Come on, kid. Oh. Yay! Woo!
It's not about how hard you hit it, it's about how it's feeling. All right, one left.
Come on, Cheryl.
What's up?
Yo, girl. Wow. Woo!
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Give yourself a round. Awesome.
Woo!
All right, I'm going to
Stop
talk to
it.
you guys for just a minute. As soon as the bat stops rolling.
Bad.
How do you like pump us up like that? And you're like, I want to talk want to.
But now I'm just
I
here.
have a secret.
I want to tell you. All right, I want to tell you a few things. One, I want to tell you a little bit about this breaking the cycle and all this stuff. I had a client. It was the guy client, and he was a success client of mine. And he went to his doctor afterwards, and he was so excited. He was telling his doctor about the change he made. He got off medication. He did all these great things, and he was naming the list of what all he had to change. Well, I had to give this up, and I had to get up early in the morning, and I had to change this, and I had to do this. And the doc, he tried to sympathize with him. He said, "Yeah, I hear you, man. It sure can be tough. It sure can be hard." And this client of mine, he was telling me this story, and he stops in his tracks, and he looks at the doctor, and he said, "Don't tell me it can be tough." He said, "Waking up every day in skin and that you don't like, waking up and hating your own body," he said, "that's tough. Every day feeling stressed and depressed," he goes, "that's tough." He goes, "Worrying that I'm not going to be there for my kids in the future," he goes, "that's tough. So don't tell me that this stuff is tough." And whatever you believe is ultimately going to be what is true. If you believe that this stuff is hard, if you believe that it's impossible, then it's going to be hard and impossible. But if you believe that it's fun, if you believe that it's doable, if you believe that your goals are achievable, then all those things become true all of a sudden. And I love telling this story, so I got to share this with you. But there's this kid I was with, and I came all the way up through grade school with him. We were in 8th grade. And we were sitting in class one day, and this kid, if you saw him, he would not look what we consider to be normal. He had physical deformities. He was burning. He was very young, and he looks different to look at him. So we were in class one day, and we had some kind of a downtime, and he's talking to one of the other kids. They're having some kind of confrontational argument or something. And this other kid, in front of the whole class, he shouts, "You're a freak," to this kid. This kid who probably already feels like a freak. He's got these burns on him. So he gets the teacher's attention. He's like, "Hey, teach, he called me a freak. What are you going to do about this?" And the teacher comes up, and we're all sitting on the edge of our seats. We're just, we're like, "Oh my God, he's going to ream this kid out." And I'll never forget this. But the next thing, that teacher looks at this kid, and he says, "Would it offend you if he called you Santa Claus?" And the kid with the burns, he was like, "Well, no." He said, and he's a very thin, very athletic kid, and he said, "Would it offend you if he called you fat?" And he said, "No." And the teacher goes, "Why not?" He goes, "Because I know I'm not those things." And the teacher was like, "Oh, exactly. You believed you were a freak, so you were." And it's all about what you believe. If you believe you can do this stuff, following these steps, the follow-through, it all becomes very easy if you just believe it. That's really the only thing that matters, and that's step number one. If you believe it, everything else will fall into place. I wrote 99% on there. Did everyone see that?
Yes.
Let me tell you the difference between 100% and 99%. A 99% attitude, someone who would put it off till tomorrow, they're the type of person that would say, "Well, I only had one dinner roll at dinner." A 99% attitude would say, "Well, I only missed one workout last week." A 99% attitude would say, "I only went 10 calories over my calorie count." Well, let me tell you what that 99% attitude does. That 99% attitude says, if I only went 10 calories over my calorie count, and I do this every day for a year, I've gained a pound. It's 10 little calories, something so simple, but so overlooked. That's 99%. I skipped one workout last week. That means that unless I ate 500 calories less that day, what I would have burned in the workout, that's like eating 2 extra meals that one day. That's a 99% attitude. A 99% attitude who only ate that one dinner roll with their meal, that one dinner roll spikes your insulin, wipes everything out of your blood sugar, leaving you hungry for more, and it took it all into your fat stores. 99% attitude would say that. That's why you got to have a 100% attitude. Because the first time when I swung at this thing, I went through all the steps, I got pumped up, I was motivated, I was ready to go, I was going to break my cycle, and I went through the whole motion, I took the swing, and then I stopped. And I stopped right there. I went through the 99%, I did everything else, but I left out that 1%. And you see the difference it made. Nothing happened. I didn't achieve my goal. My goal is to break the cycle, but by only going 99%, nothing happened. Then the next time, when I went 100%, that's when it became achievable. That's when I achieved my goal. And it's all about following through with that 100% attitude. And that's what I want y'all to leave here with. If you follow through on this stuff, change your behaviors, you will break the cycle. So let's do a break the cycle on 3, guys. I want it to be loud. I want to scare the Toyota dealership next door. Let's raise the roof, okay? Is everybody ready?
Ready. Yeah.
Loud. 1, 2, 3.
Break the cycle!
Woo! Give yourself a hand. There you go.